In this video, we're going to have a follow-up on the Insta360 OneRS that I've been having issues with. Last time, the saga continues, Insta360 replaced the 360 mod lens because there was a lens problem with one of the lenses which just had moved, got loose, and it was out of focus. So this is one with the 360 the sticky lens covers that protect the actual lenses from being scratched. Really? Anyway, I acquired a spare 360 lens because I needed to have a backup. I just, lens gets scratched, you're done for. And this is a camera body. Okay, I found, it's kind of interesting, I found two defects that needed to be dealt with. Number one, if the cameras are run with a 360 lens on them and it's over 30 degrees Celsius, they just overheat. They cook, and all sorts of errors start happening. The camera has its own overheat auto protection, so it shuts down, which is good, but then it starts throwing these SD card write errors, and it just won't write to the SD card, it won't record, it does all sorts of craziness. I confirmed this with the Insta360 support people, and at the same time I found another problem that I did some testing on, and here's the scenario where it fails. You have the 4K lens connected to the camera, you grab your phone and in my case it's an Android phone, Android 14, something like that. You tell use the app to format the SD card. I'm using a SanDisk Extreme 128 card. It formats no problem, the camera's happy, you go about your business, you start recording with your 4K lens. Then maybe halfway through you decide, you know what, I want to switch to a 360 lens, so you take the camera apart, stick the 360 lens on, do the rest of your recording, and you get back. And normally what I do is I just pop the access door for the charging port and the SD card, and I plug it into a computer, and I copy all my files off and I process them on my computer. Something bad happens and it tells you that the SD card is unreadable and you have to format it. So panic, oh my god, pull the SD card out, stick it in a laptop or an SD card reader, same problem, unreadable. You put the SD card back into the camera and you connect your phone with the app, and all of your video and photos are there. Which means the only way to get them off the camera is to manually download them to your phone. And then from your phone, if you have like a network attached storage device, or you can use an on-the-go, an OTG USB card or whatever, you can copy stuff onto the SD card that way, right? You have to find where Insta360 hides their files, because they bury their files in the Android file system on the main SD card. So typically you fill up your SD card, you don't have enough memory on your Android phone or to pull stuff off, right? Unless you have one of these 250 gig internal memory phones. So it's a laborious process, takes a long time. It took me something like 12 hours to get all of the media off of because it was a long recording day. I ran through 3 batteries, the SD card was almost full. So it took me a long time to get all the files off of the camera. I contacted Insta360 about it, and they were kind of wishy-washy, but I ran the test. I did a test of it, of how you get to that problem, sent it to them, and they confirmed it, that it's a firmware issue, the latest version of firmware. And I said, there's no way I'm shipping this back to Hong Kong. I've already done this once. This is now a problem with your camera, your firmware, has nothing to do with me. So they've agreed to RMA the camera. They are going to send Power, which is I guess just another courier company, to pick it up, take it to Hong Kong. And because I use this camera so much now, they've actually agreed to send an advanced replacement of camera body and both 360 lenses that I own, because at this point they've acknowledged that it's a firmware problem. This is a really serious inconvenience for me, but the only good thing I can say about it is they've stepped up and decided that this is their problem and they need to fix it. So I hope this helps. Talk to them if you're experiencing these problems. I have reverted to, so to resolve the issue about the formatting, I use the camera to format the SD card, not my Android app. So when you do it that way, you have no problem. You can switch lenses all day long and never experience a problem. Good luck! I'll let you know how it goes after I get the camera back, or the replacement camera, and I will run through my test to make sure that it's not a continuing defect, and I'll let you know, both temperature wise and formatting with the app. Anyway, stress less, ride more, ride smart, ride safe, ride with a good camera. See you guys in the trails. Take care.